Hey friends, it's Akidiris, and welcome to my new temporary setup. I'm currently visiting my folks here in America, so you guys are in my old room right now. So with that out of the way, I wanted to make this video while I'm here because I've been putting off this idea for what feels like a couple years, and the reason I've been putting it off for so long was because I was really worried that I would come off too mean. I have noticed that there is a certain beauty trend in Japan that I personally and a lot of other people, not just foreigners but also Japanese friends that I have, just don't get. And not only is this beauty trend, in our opinion, not very attractive, but it also just screams insecurity. And it's like, what are you? Who are you? And I get it. You know, these people could easily be some of the nicest people in the world. And I know that the saying is, don't judge a book by its cover, but goddamn does it help. Because what I'm about to show you is actually just insane amounts of editing, and I'm not even really sure what the beauty goal is here, but I'm going to share it with you by showing a couple of photos and showing a couple of videos. And because I don't want to be a hater like that, I'm going to cover all of their usernames, sorry, but I just wanted to show you this. I don't know the name of this beauty trend, but it's been going on for as long as I think that editing yourself for social media has been a thing. So let's just start off with the first photo, okay? That's not for memes. I know, I thought when I saw this that it was for memes. I legitimately thought that, oh my god, that's a really funny and disturbing photo. But then I found out looking at the username that this is a legitimate photo uploaded and edited by this girl. So I think, unless the goal was to become a One Piece character, and that's an insult to One Piece characters, then I'm not sure if it really hit, because oh my god, that arm. Why is it so long? Why? It's so damn long! Everything is long. Nothing is in proportion here. If I was sitting next to her and I told her to go get the salt from the other end of the table and pass it to me, I would die of a heart attack from the fear of her becoming Elastigirl. It just doesn't work in real life. Elastigirl is sexy. This is not sexy. I think that this person doing this obviously is looking for attention, but it's also going to come with some bad attention. Thinspo. One Piece. Exactly! I thought it too. Thank you. When I say it has no effects, shaped like a dolly painting. Yeah, I don't know what the name of this aesthetic is. I think they're trying to pull off like a doll look. Is your goal just not to look human? Like, who eats this up? I think that this body looked really good in One Piece. Like, are you Slender Man's mistress? I really don't know what the goal is here other than that. I don't have a problem with people editing their photos. Let me just say that. I don't think there's anything wrong with like taking out a couple of pimples and maybe some eye bags or whatever. Even like just brightening up the photo or your face or whatever for just a nice pic is fine. I do believe in anything in this world, there is such thing as too much of a good thing. And I think this girl and people like her definitely go over that line. Okay, this next one. Oh, man. Like, why? Why would you? That's my question, is why? What is attractive about this? I don't get it. Natural beauty. Well, I'm actually surprised. A lot of comments are really positive, and oh, never mind. I think it's getting worse. This Japanese comment says, like, your face and body aren't balanced. I mean, that's pretty obvious. I'm shook, crying girl, what the fuck? Okay, the comments are actually getting worse as I scroll down here. Yeah, dude, I don't get it, dude. I know she's living her best life, and this is probably just fun for her, but I just feel, again, when you put this on social media, like, you must know how the internet works. Like, you must know the attention you're going to get. If you don't care, that's great. Like, I applaud for thick skin, but I've actually met girls like this in person in Japan, and they refuse for anyone to take any selfies with them because they are so insecure. A lot of these girls won't even go to the convenience store without putting on slabs of makeup and a face mask. This just screams something much more deeper inside. Like, again, there's too much of a good thing. And I feel like it really means something when you start to not even look human. Her eyes are taking half of her face. Her nose looks like a straw. The girl literally saw the viral video of the turtle that got a straw stuck up its nose, and it was like, doctor, I want this. I'm looking at her other photos right now, and again, I don't want to show her username here because I don't want her to like get all the hate. This one is, I guess, a little better. There's a lot of other people that really like this aesthetic. That's fine, you know, and I think that that's the type of people that she's feeding into. All I'm saying is, just as one person's opinion in a fucking kingdom of millions of them. I've never really understood this aesthetic. The reason I also brought this up is because I have a friend actually in Japan, several friends in Japan, who use dating apps like Tinder and stuff, and they've shown me saying that, dude, Aki, I hate using the dating apps in Japan because half the time these girls' profile pictures are either a food, a cat, not showing their face, or an immense amount of filters that you don't know what they look like. And this girl's one of them. Like, you would never know. It looks like in this photo too, she's pretty open about the fact that she gets work done, which is fine. Again, if you want to get work done, that's totally, you know, fine by me, in my opinion. But the thing that I don't get is, why would you get this much surgery done only to edit yourself to look super different anyway? Like, the hundreds and thousands of dollars that you put into surgery still isn't enough, to the point that you still need to edit this much on your photo. It's like, is there even a point? I could do the same effect without any surgery and save myself thousands of dollars. Let me try that right now. Okay, this is me with every effect maxed out. Oh my god. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. The background is getting warped from just all of the crap that I've just done to my face. I tried to do the thing with their nose to make it like as thin as possible. Ah! That looks so bad. Like, oh god! What's going on here? Oh, my finger. What the fuck? You phantom. Bro, I'm looking like Megamind right now. Yeah, I don't like it. I'm going back to my old look. Yay! Aw. I would never and would not, green eggs and ham, ever try to do any of this. Okay, let's go on to the next photo. Okay, this photo, wow. Okay, it's a lot of people that are just like really buying into this. They're really thinking, oh my god, I would really like to suck milk out of her straw nose because goddamn. And I know people are probably going to say, well, Aki, how would you feel if people judge the way that you look? They do. All the time. And guess what? Still living my life. And I hope that these girls do too. Wow. Wow. Okay, so here's a selfie with one of her friends that she took. And her friend on the left, I mean, it's still a lot of editing, but it says a lot when I say that she looks more natural than, I guess, the main girl who's on the right. It's just, I don't know, I could be wrong, but it really does feel like there is just like a huge insecurity issue. Like, I'm sure we've all seen those videos of like plastic surgery addicts who end up being probably some really decent people, but you also have to be like, come on, dude, you're shocked that people are looking at you. Like, okay, let me give a prime example. I actually have something saved here that I recently saw on Instagram.
It's time to stop body shaming other people. I was at Disneyland today. I wanted to have fun with my siblings, but our day was ruined by all the people that were making fun of the size of my body. And the worst part is that they teach their kids to do the same.
Yeah, you're sure right about that. I can't imagine why people would stop and stare at somebody who has clearly had a lot of plastic surgery done in their butt. That was clearly for attention. Like, you know that your butt is huge and you're gonna wear skin tight clothing and then go to Disneyland.
They kept taking photos of me. They gave me bad looks all the time, or just kept laughing at me. I know you may think that I am exaggerating and that it's my fault for being a big girl, but this is literally what God gave me, and I have to embrace every single part of me. Even if you have a condition or you look different, you shouldn't get bullied for the way you look. I would never talk negatively about someone else's appearance. Respect.
Yeah, you would. You've definitely done it. Don't stop lying. Everyone has done it, okay? I'm pretty sure these are not random videos that you found on your phone. You purposely made this reel. You purposely posed in public the way that you did to get attention so that you could get people's reaction to make this shitty reel later on. Also, can we go back? What did she just say?
And that is my fault for being a big girl. But this is literally what God gave me. What God gave me. What God gave me. What God gave me.
What God gave me.
Is your surgeon's name God? Because let's look at your links. Oh, see, you have an OF. See, you have an OF. You know what you're doing. So what the fuck? This is coming from someone that also has an OF. I'm not going to put that link anywhere because, yeah, anyways. But as someone also with an OF, girl, we know what we do. You do the things that you do for attention. You're wearing the skin-tight clothing over your big butt because you want people to stare. That's all fine and dandy, but stop playing like the victim. I hate bitches that try to act so innocent and play the victim when they themselves are doing the exact thing that they're criticizing. Also, this is just showing that people all over the world are addicted to plastic surgery and changing up their body in insane different ways. I'm just going over Japan because of a specific beauty trend that I personally have never really understood. Now, I'm going to share one last person with you, and this is actually a male, so let's switch it up a bit. His name is Matt Kuwata, and the reason I'm okay with saying his name is because he is very famous in Japan with a lot of fangirls because of the way that he looks. His ideal goal is to look like as European as possible.
に移りたいと思います。こちらのミルク池田こちらをこうやって出していただいて、
Oh, well,
Mizuno.
I don't even know how to react.
ここに足す感じ
Man.
で、これをミックスしていただいて、
So a lot of girls really fawn over him and his look and things like that. So more power to him. He makes his coin doing this. But let me just show you the amount of surgery that he's gone through. Here's a before of Matt Kuwata. And after. Yeah. You see what I mean? This is the extent that some people legitimately go through. And again, he wants to try and look, I guess, European, but he has somehow kind of warped it to be his own thing that seems very uncanny valley. And I don't know, dude, I can't really eat it up. I think they just want to look like anime characters, but it doesn't hit for me. I feel like it would be really cool for cosplay. We're all just living our life at the end of the day. But it's just something that I wanted to show you guys. It's a beauty trend that I've seen very often here. And also I'm just throwing you guys a bone here from the words of some of my friends in Japan. If you guys are looking to go into the dating scene and are using dating apps, if you're in Japan, don't be surprised if you're gonna see, I guess, a profile picture of a cat, food, or a heavily filtered girl, because privacy in Japan is just at a level that I just still cannot comprehend. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in the next video. Bye.